what's up, everybody? I'm gonna do another video game review today. I'm playing WWE 13. Someone requested it. I'll just do it today before work. I got a short shift today. But yeah, we got WWE 13. Not a bad game. And CM Punk on the cover. You see CM Punk. He was the big name at that time. Here we go. I already went through WWE 12. Now we got WWE 13. Let's see if there's much of a difference in it. We got Attitude Era mode. I remember playing this mode, whatever. You get Rise of DX, Austin 3, the Brothers of Destruction, the Great One completed. I guess I completed all of them already. What were the unlockables on this game? You get Mankind, Brown Attire, you get the Hunter Hearst Helmsley, bonus match, Cactus Jack, European title. You got Dude Love. You got Kane, Undertaker Disguise, Smoking Skull Belt, Ken Shamrock, Billy Gunn. Basically a bunch of Attitude Era people, X-Pac. You got Paul White, which was the Big Show, Triple H from 99, Halftime Heat. Basically this game was all about the Attitude Era. Well, kinda the Attitude Era anyways. Alright, then you had online, you had my WWE. I haven't played this game in a while. Let's see what my title, who held what titles. Daniel Bryan was my WWE champion. Seth Rollins was my world champion. Wait, was Seth Rollins? I don't think Seth Rollins was even in this game that I know of. My other titles were vacant. The Big Boss Man was my ECW champion. Edge was my Rated R champion. Stone Cold, Small Belt. Rey Mysterio was my United States. I made Damien Sandow my Intercontinental champion because I was a Damien Sandow fan. Ken Shamrock European champion. Well, I didn't make any sense then. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't make a whole lot of sense. Well, let's see. We got one-on-one. Now, all the matches are basically the same from WWE 12. King of the Ring, I don't think maybe was something else. Let's do a one-on-one match. Let's do a Steel Cage. Just do a Hell in a Cell. Those are always fun. Let's see the roster here. We got Alberto Del Rio, of course, the Big Show, Booker T, the new Brock Lesnar. Brodus Clay, Chris Jericho, Christian, got CM Punk, of course, Cody Rhodes, Daniel Bryan, David Otunga, Dolph Ziggler, Edge, Epico, the Great Khali, Heath Slater, Hunico. He was there for a little while. He feuded with Sin Cara. He was the wrong Sin Cara. Jack Swagger, JBL, Mahal, the old Jinder Mahal, John. This is based on 2012 basically. Zack Ryder, Wade Barrett, The Undertaker. The roster hasn't changed too much. So as far as like the actual people who were on the show during the time, because the roster didn't develop. You got Sheamus, you got Tina Marella, R-Truth, The Rock, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, Primo, The Miz, Mark Henry, Kofi Kingston, Kevin Nash, Kane, Justin Gabriel, John Laurinaitis, and John Cena, the old John Cena. Now, I'm going to run unlockables. Basically, this is all based on the Attitude Era, and you have Eddie Guerrero, of course, was another unlockable. I'm going to play all these Attitude Era stars from X-Pac to Vader. Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Road Dogg. I'm gonna play as Mankind. Here's his brown attire, his original attire. This game is actually more updated from the other game. This game was actually a little bit better, but not too much. Wait. Question is, what's the secondary attire? I don't care. Why do you set title match? Oh, you gotta go to specialty and then do title match. So I'll be Mankind, and I'm gonna be Mankind and face Daniel Bryan, which I think this is in a way a dream match. You guys wouldn't agree with that so much, but let's see. Select arena. Nah, how about Mankind versus Daniel Bryan at the Royal? How about Rock Bottom? That was a fun pay-per-view when I was a kid. So there's not too much of a difference in this game than WWE 12. Really, there's not. I do like the Attitude Era stuff. I like the arenas. I feel this game had this nostalgia to it that people would like and appreciate. But I don't want to get in trouble for like things. Let's see. Daniel Bryan's coming out Rock Bottom, which look at the belt. Look at Daniel Bryan's move. Daniel Bryan. Apparently, Daniel Bryan was my WWE champion on this game because the roster was so bad the roster was bad during this time. They had to put the Attitude Era stars in it to give you the nostalgia because The Rock did return or did have his match. Not return, but The Rock versus Cena was going on during this time, kind of. So they thought, if The Rock's gonna be in the game, let's have the Attitude Era be part of the game too. So that's why in this game you got Daniel Bryan here. I made him the champion. It's a little bit of an improvement. It's not as glitchy as WWE 12. And I'm playing as Mankind because he was one of my favorites as a kid. He had his old music too, which I can't play because I'll get in trouble for copyright. Here comes Mankind. Huh. You can say this is a bit of an improvement, but not really. It's alright. Yeah, but talking about the roster again, the roster was so bad they had to add the Attitude Era stars to it to make it look good, to make the game playable. This game would not be playable if they didn't put Attitude Era stuff in it. Here's me playing as Mankind, for example. I can play as that was the old spinner belt. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it. It's kind of a mixed opinion type of thing with the spinner belt, What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? It's going over game reviews. That's my second game review or third game review. WWE 13. Saying the roster there's Mankind. I'm Mankind. I'm facing Daniel Bryan for the championship. You love that belt? Like some people like the spinner belt. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I thought it was too blingy. And Daniel Bryan was my champion before I stopped playing this game. I'm gonna do 2K14 next. There was only WWE 12 and WWE 13. Then it went to 2K right away. These games were fun for their time. Every new wrestling game is fun. But let's see, I'm Mankind. Yeah, John Cena made it look good. Let's see, I'm Mankind. It's kind of funny. I was on that side of the ring. Now I'm on this side of the ring. And I'm Mankind, by the way. Daniel Bryan might actually beat me, and that would be okay. I'm going to do I'm going to show you some of the gameplay for this. These games are a lot easier than the new wrestling games. The new wrestling games are a lot harder because they have that stamina system, kind of like in SmackDown versus Raw, like 2006. It's too realistic to where when you're down, you're down. I kind of don't like it like that. I mean, I know that I want to make it realistic, but that can make a game so not fun sometimes. You know, maybe I'm not making a whole lot of sense. This game's just so much funner when, like, they're not as challenging. Like, I cannot beat the $1 Million Challenge in a million years. And Daniel Bryan might actually beat me. If he beats me, it's okay. It's just these games are so fun because they're not. It is hard. It's too hard. Like, I can win on an easy and normal difficulty. You put me on legendary difficulty, I don't stand a chance. WrestleMania 2000 for 64. That was actually a fun game. I liked No Mercy, which I might talk about that one day. I gotta buy it online. They were gonna. Daniel Bryan's gonna now. What I don't like about this game is I don't have like a meter for anything. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get a special soon. Daniel Bryan already has. I got my signature now, so here we go. Gonna pick him up. Taunt, sir. Here we go. Getting Mr. Sacco out. Mr. Sacco. Remember Mr. Sacco? Here we go. Mr. Sacco on Daniel Bryan. I'm going to pin him. That could be it. 1. Oh, he kicked out at 1, of course. He's Daniel Bryan, the planet's champion. Now Daniel Bryan's a vegan. Or he was the planet's champion. Now this was. You guys like the new Daniel Bryan or the old Daniel Bryan? Just showing you guys some of the gameplay. Yeah. I don't know why, but I always liked Mick Foley because I was poor and Mick Foley looked poor, and that could be in the match right there. Let's see. 1. I kicked out at 1. But do you guys prefer the games to be a little bit easier than like ridiculously hard? Here we go. This could be in the match right here. Mr. Sacco again on Daniel Bryan. I'm cheating. 1, 2, 3, 1. I put my foot on the ropes and cheated. That's that's the gameplay for this game. They're hard, man. I feel a lot of these replays are not really necessary. Like, that replay wasn't necessary. My foot was on the rope apparently and I won, so Mankind is your new WWE champion. I hate how they have the same old championship victory movements in every game. It's always the same movements. You grab the belt, you're happy. Mankind would do something like this, so he would like. A Mankind O'Brien feud would be cool if they ever did it. Let's go back to the game a little bit. All right, that was some gameplay of it. Not the best gameplay. You see the acolytes. They were a big deal when I was younger. So we have normal match, Extreme Rules, Hell in a Cell, Inferno match. Inferno match, I don't think they have that match anymore. They have Submission Table, I Quit match. I don't know if they have the I Quit match in 2K 19 or not. Steel Cage, Iron Man, Inferno, Hell in a Cell, Extreme Rules. But let's see, they have the 6-man Armageddon. They always call it Armageddon Hell in a Cell, but that's okay. Royal Rumble Backstage Brawl. A Fatal 4-Way Back Championship Scramble. Championship Scramble is really one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Let's go back to Attitude Era mode. Which I completed a lot of these. Brothers of Destruction, Mankind, WrestleMania 15, Off Script. You got like a photo gallery of all the, like that, for example. You got your photo galleries if you unlock them. Shawn Michaels versus Mankind. Got The Undertaker, Kane, Tombstone. You guys have a photo gallery of the Attitude Era, basically. And more photos and more photos. There's Kane as a WWE champion. We've only seen that once in his career. I guess he didn't want to be champion very much. That's a very fun photo. Undertaker throwing him through the cell. Stone Cold stunning down. I always liked the Stone Cold Undertaker feuds. Those were always cool back in the day. Man, Kane, Stone Cold. The characters were amazing during this era. There's the old Rock. Rock versus Mankind. Rock showing a hardcore style. Putting Kane in a jacket because I think he's crazy. The Rock versus Mankind versus The Rock. Then it went a little farther in. Eddie Guerrero, Cruiserweight Champion. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero. Trish Stratus, your Women's Champion. Funny they put this picture in there. I always liked Trish Stratus. She was really, really something else. That's a bunch of photos from the Attitude Era, you know. Huh. Got Creations. Now Mankind as your champion. Looks like the new AEW belt. It's actually a world championship. You can see something here. Who did I download on this game? I don't even know who I downloaded. No idea. Let's see. Custom downloadable content. You get Rikishi, Val Venus, Drew McIntyre, Ryback, Lord Tensai, Undertaker. Like, these guys were all downloadable content. Val Venus was a pretty good character. Drew McIntyre was downloadable content at one time. Ryback, Lord Tensai. His career never got. He wasn't a marketable character, so they dropped the ball with him. The Undertaker, Damien Sandow, Cesaro. Maybe that's why. And then you have a custom. I see. I downloaded Seth. Right, wait for it. I downloaded Seth Rollins. Jeff Hardy was never on these games because I guess he was in bad terms with WWE at the time. Austin Aries, Robert Roode, overall 100. The Boogeyman. They always had his like. I actually downloaded Christopher Nowinski for some reason. Viscera, Ric Flair, Charlie Haas. I didn't have such a. I didn't have really as big of imagination. I swore I've downloaded the Hurricane in every game for some reason. I must have really liked his character. I don't know. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You have to have download. You have to download people if you want to have fun with a wrestling game. Yeah, of course I got Viscera and Midian because they have the Acolytes theme song. So Sting, TNA. He's wearing a T-shirt. Yeah. Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley. Mr. Anderson, Dean Ambrose. Oh, yeah, all the members of the Shield I put on the game apparently. I had to have his theme song. Oh yeah, Zero. That was the old Gold Dust. Bad call of Roman Reigns, but not the best. RVD. I had his theme song. Seth Rollins. Yeah, I put all the members of the Shield in there apparently. What do you guys think about this game so far? I'll be 1997 Raw. If you guys replay WWE 13, I think it's good. Do you think it's better than the newer game? Would you rather play this version of the game or would you rather play this? Because this is a hard game. This game is tough. I like 2K19. The graphics are amazing, but the game is just so hard. I can't beat it. There's Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, 19's hard, man. I can't beat it. Here comes X-Pac. We're playing at the 1997 Raw Arena. X-Pac was in WCW during this time, so he wasn't doing too much. X-Pac was so over for reasons I could not even explain to you. I don't know what. Here's a version of the Hell in the Cell match. I'm just gonna go around and look around. Look at the mats on the floor. It looks like 1997 mats. Dolph Ziggler versus X-Pac looks like it'd be a pretty decent match if it ever happened. He can sit right there. See the weapons. There's always a sledgehammer under the ring. What's on this side? A sledgehammer. The weapons were always like random dumb things. The steel chair is alright, but that move always never fails. Games are easier with a weapon. Yeah, you gotta have imagination to have fun with these games at times. My battery for my controller is going out. I gotta buy batteries from my Xbox controller all the time. I got a cord for it. So. And I was always a Dolph Ziggler fan, so don't make fun of me. I thought really highly of Dolph Ziggler at one time, but then he just started jobbing. Jack Swagger gave him a concussion, then his career went downhill from there. Yeah. Dolph Ziggler was, hey, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for joining my stream. Taunting's how you get a signature right away. There we go. And I win as Dolph Ziggler. That's some more gameplay footage of this game, you know. But yeah, the weapons aren't really as... Safari Smith. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys joining my stream, liking my videos. But there's one more thing on this video, one more thing on this game I want to review. Be the WWE shop. If it would load fast enough, there you go. Loading on this. I can't sign in right now anyways, so. Yeah, you could buy Rikishi, you could buy Val Venus, you could buy Tensai, Ryback, Drew McIntyre, The Undertaker. You can buy some old championship titles that no one cares about anymore. Damian Sandow, Antonio Cesaro, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso. These two were actually downloadable content at one time. Same with Drew McIntyre. And Tensai. So Tensai, Ryback, Drew McIntyre, Damian Sandow, Cesaro is also downloadable content. Funk and Layla. Layla was downloadable content at one time. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Makes you wonder how times have changed, you know. But yeah, guys. Yeah, fan access pass. It's expensive, man. It's expensive. But that's basically WWE 13 for you. Not much has changed. Just a bunch of Attitude Era stars to go with it. And kind of story mode. But besides that, not too much has changed this game. The roster is a little bit limited. Talking about these stars here. Because like I said, the roster during this time for like the first few years, it was a pretty crappy roster. It took forever for them to get a decent roster with the NXT stars. That's why they have a bunch of Attitude Era stars, you know. But yeah. But I guess that'll be my review for WWE 13, and I'll do 14 maybe later on the night. But thank you guys for joining. Like my videos and subscribe if you want to. Have a nice day. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys tonight for Raw, maybe. But thank you guys for watching again. Hope you enjoyed my stream and my review for the video game. I'll see you guys very soon. Have a nice day.